Bro.
You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your
Bother niggas.
that voice in the trenches. So tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't want to
Actually, no. I'm about to play my playoff.
Play with this.
I rather.
All of a sudden.
Bro, you've been going the whole time.
What exactly is the whole time? Because, yeah.
No.
We haven't really talked in a while. So what exactly is the whole time?
Huh? I was looking for it. I can't find it. What you say, bro?
What exactly is the whole time? We haven't really been talking for a while.
If we look at the messages between
like an hour
between the messages and me talking to you on the phone today, we've been going for.
What about you before you went to sleep, bitch?
What I do?
Okay, wow, you're an idiot.
Still going, bro.
What?
Bro.
Are not supposed to keep going? I didn't bust it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
Like,
I said I'm done.
Man. Yeah, but nah.
What, you don't want me to be?
I want you to shut the fuck up.
I just said I was done. You said not.
Alright, cool.
Oh, shit.
Bro, what I just say?
Started.
Nah. You've been going all day. I
have not been going all day, man. I've been going since I woke up. You've been going all day.
You've been going all day. You've been going all fucking day. So I really, honestly, I can afford to say something and you don't say that.
The run you was on before you went to bed, you can't afford to do a fucking thing. I don't know who the fuck lied to you. Yeah, it's not good.
They not had you hot.
They had fucking homies. I'm glad you got on. I said, please do not come back. On the damn shit. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full up. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap. as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Open target. Here's Matthews. And he'll wind up getting us all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stafford. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Lions, 1st down.
Now Stafford.
The 6-yard line.
This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first-down type plays.
A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I said that this playoff show, but it's not.
Attempt to follow here.
It's regular season. Cool though, we still can get this dub.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Lions 7, Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Caught by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Giants, 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man Cruz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from the flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Mayfield now from the 50. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A quick throw complete onto Beckham. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Mayfield. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The kicker on.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
McCaffrey on the counter. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd down at 6.
Let's go.
Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Now he'll tuck this and run. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback. 38 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Mayfield to throw it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And this complete to Mitchell. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side is Beckham. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That ties the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long. Now it's Stafford. is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Beckham. A very nice punt that time. In fact, they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught. Mitchell. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Mayfield now. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down, Giants.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Taken in by Switzer on the left side. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. It's brought in left side by Team. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21.
21 apiece.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And Eagles got it, complete. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
86. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Stafford.
His short throw caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2.
Let's go now.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. They need 2. Here's third down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Stafford now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. The back foot throw there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. 14 yards. And the Giants have scored again in this third quarter. This time the move out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Giants 28, Lions 21.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's complete to an own one. He's to the 15. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point forthcoming.
The Cougar on 4-point after.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
Tied again. 28 all.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stafford. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he... Inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So another interception for him on the year. He is making quite a splash in his rookie campaign.
And most linebackers feel they're lucky if they get 1 or 2 of these a year, because once you start getting to 3, 4, and 5, that's when you know you've got a special player and someone the quarterbacks have to account for.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's
2nd down and 8.
39-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Lions Lions have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Mayfield. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Mayfield to throw it.
Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shots. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll just get rid of it.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from the end of the time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And his defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Lions are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational. And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Giants are right back in this football game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Able to find Jones.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Desperation time on 4th down for Lauletta. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's that nigga T-Mac. Yeah, homies. T-Mac and
a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth of pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.